on your lunch hour if you're working today. So here we go. Our favorite holiday gifts. And I'm going to just, there we go. And Laura, I know that you've had the opportunity to check out a lot of the new gifts, but you also have some tried and true favorites. I also know that you and I have had an opportunity to poke around in the design store and see some of the awesome designs that have been submitted. And we've got, what a great design team. We've got some really cool things in there. So we're going to start there. We'll start with some of the things that are in the design store. And they're gorgeous. I'm just going to start right there.
Yeah, what can you say? Look at this.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
I just love it. And so this is a design that is in the design store. It's got a design for the 5x7 greeting card, gourmet food labels. Let me touch on that a second, because you may not have heard us talk about gourmet food labels. We usually talk about brownie labels, right? But gourmet food labels are the new thing that we have. That means that something just needs to be designed for one thing. It just needs to be designed once. And you can apply that gourmet food label to any of our gourmet food items. So the same label that goes on a brownie can also go on the almonds, for example. And that's why we call it, it won't necessarily say brownie label, although you can put it on brownies or blondies or whatever you would like. But we're calling those gourmet food labels now because they can be applied to anything you'd like to order in the gourmet food area. And then we've got some coasters here, and of course our incredible mugs. And the reason we love these mugs so much is because they, number one, they're really nice quality, but number two, you can put anything you want on this mug. So Laura, talk about the impact of this. When you send this, if you were to send this to one of your clients, for example, how do you think this would land?
Well, yeah, I think the mugs are amazing, especially this time of year when you think about all the things you could do with it, sitting around with your family, eggnog, hot cocoa, your teas, your coffees, and your breakfast in the morning with your family and your friends. It's just an amazing thing to give that would be used this time of year. Imagine adding the first names of the recipients to these mugs. They're going to treasure these.
Yeah.
They're going to treasure these. And they're going to come out every holiday season and be used again. And every time, every year, for years into the future that they bring these out and use these at holiday season, they're going to be thinking about you, the sender. And that's what I really love about Mailbox Power is it's not just gifts for gifting's sake. It's how can we make your marketing dollar work really hard? So not only is this a lovely gift that a recipient is going to love and treasure, it's going to be something that's going to be working hard for you way into the future. And I agree with you, Vanessa. I mean, these are substantial. They're big, they're beefy,
Yes.
They're dishwasher safe. The design goes all the way around. They're an amazing, great gift to give. You'll see them several times throughout the presentation because it's perfect for this time of year.
Yes, you will. So here's another design that I just love this. I love the simplicity of this. I think it's just beautiful. And again, the 5x7 greeting card, the gourmet food label. And this time we're showing the ornament. And these ornaments, and we'll get into this a little bit more with all the things you can do with these ornaments, but they are a pretty cool thing, aren't they, Laura?
They're amazing, and they're perfect for any holiday. This looks like, it could be New Year's. It could be anything. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, you could use them for anything, and they're double-sided.
Yes.
And nice quality, great personalization to them. So the recipient is going to absolutely treasure them and think about the sender. Love them.
Yeah, they're really beautiful. And look at this fun collection. Now, I do want to stress here that some of these are available in the design store for free. Some of them have a small design fee associated with them. But when you purchase that design, you have it for life. And you can use any of the elements that you want to. So just because you purchase a design that comes with a 5x7 greeting card, the gourmet food label, the ornament, and the mug, doesn't mean you have to send all of those things. You can pick and choose whatever you would like. But I love the message here, Laura.
I do too. Imagine being a customer And receiving this, Vanessa, how would you feel if your chiropractor sent that to you? I mean, it's just next level stuff.
It really is. And it's simply a joy doing business with you. You're not saying Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or anything like that. You're grabbing the spirit of the season, but
Yes,
you're just saying it's simply a joy doing business with you, which is such a nice message for any business.
it's the perfect message. Yeah.
All right, here's one that is happy everything.
I kind of like it. It's cheery, it's uplifting, and it offends no one, right?
Yes. Now we see two new things on here that we haven't seen up to this point in this presentation. One is that printable box. Laura, have you ever used one of those?
Oh, yes. And I'm always, in fact, in 102 classes, I'm famous for saying I don't really get it, but people love these little printable boxes and the stuff that comes inside them. They save them, they shout out on social media, they feel extra special when you use them. They're a huge hit with recipients.
They really are. And here's an idea. I did one of these boxes, and you can design the lid. You can put whatever you want on the lid of the box. So I actually designed one for my daughter. It was her birthday, and I put lots of different pictures on the lid that were her through the years. And then I said happy birthday on it. And then, because she's an adult now, I put cash in the box.
Oh, that's so smart.
So that was really cool. So she loved it. And she still, to this day, and that was 2 years ago, I think, on her birthday, to this day, she still has that box.
Oh, yeah. I have the ones that have been sent to me. I have not given them up. I love them.
Yeah. And so the other thing that we see on this slide is the custom
Envelope.
envelope. I mean, this is just next level in terms of standing out in the mailbox, especially at this time of year when people are sending greeting cards and people are generally getting a lot more mail than they normally do, and generally a lot more personal mail than they normally do. Not so many bills and advertisements, but a lot more personal mail. But yours is going to stand out if you send something with a custom envelope.
Definitely. I mean, that's going to look different in your mailbox for sure. It'd be the first thing I'd open.
Yep, me too. Me too, because I want to know what's inside.
Yeah, and definitely stress again that we have the mints on that slide. You can put that label on many of our different gourmet foods.
Yes, yes. So this is our Pearl flat card. And what that is just a flat card, exactly what it's saying. So it's a two-sided card, and you can print on both sides, obviously. But this is our Pearl flat card with the custom envelope.
You know that's going to print beautifully. I mean,
Oh, I just love this image. And in fact, I'd probably send one of these to myself to see what it looks like. But as I was putting this together, I remembered, like, for my holiday cards, usually I send a 5x7 card. But I thought about this. I love the paper. This pearl paper is gorgeous.
it is.
It's a heavy stock. It's beautiful. It makes everything kind of shimmery, has a little sheen to it. And I have just decided that I think my holiday cards are going out on this pearl flat card this year.
Ooh, can't wait.
Here's another flat card. This is Holiday Wishes and Peppermint Kisses. And this is perfect it's all pre-designed. You just drop in your family photo, not this random family.
Yeah. And
But
we're about business, but we've got this too, where you can get your personal holiday cards done quickly and easily. And look how beautiful that is. I mean,
it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. And here's another one. Fun. Again, a lot of these you can change and customize them and make them your own. But the cool thing about this, Laura, is if you've got a whole Christmas list of hundreds of people, it's literally a few clicks, because you can use merge fields on these cards. You can really, really personalize them and make sure that your recipient feels special without you having to spend a ton of time and money.
yeah, I was going to say, if you've already got your list broken out into your staff, into your closed business, into your friends and family, you literally can be done in 10 minutes. And I've helped people this holiday season be done in 10 minutes. And if
That's
you still
awesome.
need to organize your list and get it that way, you do it this year, it's ready for next year. You
Yeah.
know, it's ready to go, and it makes it each card speaking to the recipient next level. Again, another reason that mailbox power takes it to the next level, makes that marketing dollar work hard for you. Because let's face it, even if you're sending to friends and family and, you know, staff and whatever, when this is going out, it's meant to help you make more,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And we take it to that next level. Mailbox power gives you that ability with those merge fields to make that personal connection stronger. And I just love that about our company.
I do too. And I was thinking about this card. A business could send this out with a picture of everyone in the company, their whole staff, their building, that what they're known for. They could
Yes.
customize this in such a way that it would really be impactful. The other thing I want to point out on this slide, Laura, it says ready to edit. There's a little flag right here at the top that says ready to edit. Right. You can't see it. Anyway,
Right above the card with the
right
line.
there,
Yeah.
right there, ready to edit. And then down here at the bottom, it tells you what is in this design. So this is an image straight out of our design store that tells you exactly what you're purchasing and what they have designed this particular design for. If this also was a design that goes on an ornament and a mug, they would be indicated on in those gray bars down at the bottom there. Here's another one, totally classic holiday card. This reminds me of a Christmas sweater.
It sure does. And it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. Again, you could put any image, any words on this. That it's fully customizable. Okay,
Oh,
now I'm going to share a story.
yes. Good man.
So this goes back to the ornaments we were talking about. You can print on both sides of these ornaments in color, both sides, whatever you'd like to do. What I decided to do this year, and you see a picture of it's basically a memorial tree. And I have that cardinal ornament, and you can see on this slide, it's in loving memory of Jill Ryan, and it's got her birth date and her date of death. That's for my mom. I did that for my mom. I did it for everyone in my family, everyone in my husband's, our parents, our grandparents. I made an ornament for all of them, and you can see a picture of that tree. I put some cardinals on there as well, just for an additional pop of color. But these ornaments are all over that tree that's in my staircase there. And I love it. Last year, I just had one cardinal on the tree because somebody had told me that there's this saying, when cardinals are near,
Oh, yeah.
what
Loved ones are
is it,
near.
Laura? I've just forgotten it
Yeah,
completely.
something about loved ones are near when the
Yes,
cardinals, when you see a
when
cardinal, it's a beautiful saying.
when cardinals are near, loved ones are here. When cardinals are here, loved ones are near. That's what it is. So someone told me that a couple of years ago. So I bought a cardinal to put on the tree because I just wanted some way of paying tribute to the people that were so special to me through the holidays. I mean, special to me all the time, but I wanted to pay tribute to them during the holidays. And it's often a time when we feel a void of people that we've lost in our lives during the holidays. And so this is my way to pay tribute to all of those people. And there you go, Andrea. When cardinals are near, angels are near. They're beautiful.
Oh, there
Thank
you
you.
go. And you know, Vanessa, I don't know if you've known, we haven't talked about this, but since you showed us this, and I think it's a brilliant idea, people picked up on it and created it as gifts, and they gave it ahead of the season so people could create their tree. And so
Oh,
several
awesome.
ornaments would go in the box for everyone in the family that had passed. And whole family discussions have been sparked about, well, who's this, mom? And
Yes.
who's this? It's a lovely idea as a gift for the holidays. I think this is a winner.
And the reason I did it for the grandparents as well, my grandparents and my husband's grandparents, is I want our children and our children's children and generations to know their names and know when their birthday is and know what days are significant. You
Yeah.
know, I just really wanted that. And these are metal ornaments, by the way. They're not plastic. So these are going to last a long, 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 long time. And hopefully, my hope is that this is passed on through the generations in my family.
Oh, it's almost guaranteed, don't you think? I think it's
I
a
hope
lovely way to bring the whole family into the celebration of the holidays.
it is. And if you think about this, the other thing that you could do, because sometimes we don't know the birthday and the death day and all of that. Sometimes we don't know all the details. Put what you do know. Somebody can always add that information with one of the paint pens or even a gold Sharpie or a black Sharpie. They can add their own information on there. But I just think it's a great way to memorialize people.
I do too. Brilliant idea.
And here's a cute pup.
I have to jump in here and say, we talk at 102 class about how to best spend your marketing dollar. And we know that fun and funny sells and that children and pets sell.
Yeah.
And gosh, if one of your clients or your staff members puppy, or in this particular case, and get a picture on the back of the ornament and do a front like this, oh my gosh, you've got their loyalty forever. They're never going anywhere.
Forever, forever. So I love this. I love the ornament. You could use the person's first name or the pet's name. You can put pictures on these ornaments. You could do a double-sided ornament with pictures on both sides. You can use merge fields. You can do all kinds of things that make these ornaments incredibly flexible, and they're economical as well. So totally budget friendly.
And if you don't have a picture of the pet, don't worry about it. Imagine, just the celebrating the pet in the words is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And I think that happy holidays is so charming.
It's so cute. I was thinking about this. Can you imagine giving like a whole set of ornaments to grandparents and putting a picture of each one of their grandchildren on the ornament? Wouldn't that be great?
Another brilliant idea.
All right, now moving into more
Oh,
business-minded things. This is our personalized laser engrave phone or tablet holder. You can see on the bottom there that there is a name right here,
yep.
a name engraved. And we used to have silver ones. Now we have black ones of these. And like we said, it's a phone or a tablet holder. So there are two sizes. One is the phone size and one is the tablet size. The tablet obviously is bigger than the phone size holder. But just to give you an idea, let me flash over here and see if you all can see this. This is my phone holder, and the tablet one's much taller than this. But I just love this and use it daily.
Yeah,
Have you got the tablet one, Laura? Did you get that yet?
I don't. I have the silver. I'm actually using it, so I can't hold it up. I have my silver phone one that I love. And our CEO, Joe, says it's like the Ginzu knives of phone holders. And this is another one, and it's true because you can put it in several different configurations and do things with it. But it's another one of our gifts that we hear back that people just love getting.
Yeah.
And we have gifts that are in every price range for, premium and mid-level and budget gifting. And this is very affordable. And yet, for some reason, the recipients just love these.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's useful. It's a very useful gift. And it's easy to just fold up and slip it in your briefcase or your backpack or whatever.
Yep.
So I wanted to share this. I know it's a very simple design, but I wanted to share this because it's something that my sister did this last year. And it's water bottles for her entire team that work at the store that it's a home consignment store. So they have all kinds of furniture. And so the message is, my boss thinks I'm kind of a big deal. And then the logo of the store and then the person's name. And she gave one to each of the team members. And I think it was about 20, 25 of them. But we were able to do one for each of the people on her team. And they loved it. And it kept things clean and organized in the office. You're not seeing all these different crazy water bottles and people getting confused of whose is whose and all of that. So it was a great, very useful, another useful gift.
Well, I often say in 102 class, I'm going to get on my soapbox and let's talk marketing for a little bit. I think this is brilliant for several reasons. We talk about attrition, and losing your staff is often very expensive. So this tackles several things all in one fell swoop. I imagine she sent this to their homes, right? So they're opening this lovely gift at home with their spouse or significant other, where the boss is saying that they're a big deal,
Yeah.
right? You don't know if everybody else has gotten them, or if you're the only one or whatever, but your spouse or partner, your family gets to see that your boss is saying, kudos to you, you're a big deal. Your name is on it, it's personalized. I imagine then off it goes to work next weekday, right? There, everybody gets the team camaraderie going because people have it. You feel more cohesive, feel more like a team, more productivity. I mean, when you make people feel important and good things happen. All boats rise, right?
Yes.
This is the perfect gift, I think, for staff. She was brilliant.
Yes. Yes. And I'll tell you another idea. I don't have a picture of it, but I had some house guests last year. You just reminded me of this because we were talking about making people feel good. I had a house guest. It was a couple, and I had not seen her. She's a really good friend of mine, but I hadn't seen her in 5 years. And so I wanted them to feel really welcome when they arrived. And so I did personalized water bottles for both of them and put them in a little gift basket, a welcome gift basket. Because that's one of the things when guests come, they take a glass of water to bed or whatever. So I wanted them to just have this and be able to just a little welcome gift for them.
So smart.
All right.
Oh,
We are going to have to speed it up here, Laura, because
oh,
we got about 6 minutes to go through about, I don't know, 20 slides. So here we go. This
okay.
is our pen and journal. And again, these are personalizable, laser engraved. They're just gorgeous. I have one of the journals. I carry it with me. That's the nice thing. They're classy. These are just classy.
Yeah, MBB gifts are all quality, and people who love to journal are just eating this up.
Yeah.
And the pen is really affordable. So if you're on a really extreme budget and you want to give something personal, look at the
The
pen.
pen. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great tip. Okay, family activity dice set. This is just some fun.
I
This
think
is
so
fun.
too. I think so too. I would pair this personally with the poker set and the family dice set. So you hit both the adults and kids in the family.
Here's the poker
And
set.
yes, and I love it. Clay chips, quality, beautifully set into velvet inside,
Yeah.
engravable, and that beautiful gold that comes through.
Yes.
What more?
So, but popping back to this really quickly, these are huge, by the way. These are big, solid dice. I don't know if you can see. Let me
Definitely can see. Yep.
pop over here. Big dice, and it's got directions. So you throw all three of them, and then it says, like in this case, everyone make animal noises while spinning in circles. Sometimes it's like you and the person to your right
Yes.
tell a joke in an elf voice or something like that. So
Yes.
it's just really, really a fun thing. And like Laura said, if you do that and then you also do the poker set, you've got the kids and the adults covered.
Yeah, and I can imagine the adults having fun with that 3 dice set
Lots
too.
of fun. Lots of fun.
Oh, the tumblers, aren't these the greatest? And affordable pricing on these fabulous gifts too.
And we call them wine tumblers, but honestly, they hold any cold or hot beverage and keep them cold or hot, however they
Very
started.
versatile.
So perfect for a family. You can send them with our wine box, and we'll talk about that in just a minute, or just by themselves. And I think they make a great gift. And can you imagine, Laura, being able to send this to even a family with each of their names engraved on there?
Yep. And again, stretch that marking dollar, make it work hard. It's
Yeah.
going to be used over and over, and you're going to be thought of all the time. Love it.
Right.
Oh,
This
the
is
box for my tools.
the wine box and the tool set. The wine is not included. So,
Darn.
but darn, but it's a laser engraved box. Again, just beautiful. It does fit 2 of those tumblers. So I have sent this as a gift with 2 wine tumblers often.
Interesting.
And it's very, very cool.
Very well received gift. Yes. Yes.
And by the way, you don't have to put someone's name on it. You could put happy
Oh,
holidays. You could put your slogan. You could put all
amazing.
kinds of things on here.
Yep.
One of my favorites, this Hive and Home candle. Oh my goodness. The warm sugar vanilla is the one that I burned in my house. I had a dinner party last night and everyone was commenting on it. So it is really delicious. The reason I love the vanilla scented one is because it didn't interfere with the food I was cooking or anything else. It was really nice.
And these aren't little in size. I don't know
No,
if
they're
you have yours
big,
rolled up, but they're big. And in the end, you end up with a beautiful wooden bowl.
which is totally reusable and refillable, I learned. All right, Laura.
Oh, I meant to go downstairs and grab mine. I have this. I love this. Not only is it tall enough for tall people in your family, my family ranges from 5 foot to 6'5". And so we've got the whole range, but the foot pocket is very tall. So when you put your feet in it and wrap up, it keeps the drafts off your calves. And it's just the snuggliest, warmest, unctuous blanket. I love it.
I feel like I need one right now.
I know.
So there's a comment from Andrea Shepherd. She said she bought that wine box, the one we just showed here. Bought that wine box for my oldest daughter when she turned 21. She'll keep it forever. What a fantastic coming of age gift right there.
Well, any
That's
recipient's
awesome.
going to keep it forever. It's a beautiful, beautiful gift.
Yeah, very nice. All right, this
Uh,
is fun. This is our laser engraved bamboo bowl. The reason we don't call it a salad bowl per se, although it can be a salad bowl, and I've served salad in it many, many times, especially with those salad hands that you see. Those are sold separately because this bowl can also be used for snacks. Do you have one there, Laura?
I do. And
Oh,
I knew it was coming with my name on it. And when I opened it, I nearly cried. It is that, look at that decorative band, and it's big. I don't know if you can see
it is big.
It's
Yeah.
big. So you know that when you give this gift, it's going to be on someone's counter, proudly displayed. They're going to use it, serve it. It's going to popcorn for family night's going to be in it. It's going to be
Yes.
lemons on the counter. I mean, it's going to be one of those long lasting gifts where your marketing dollar is going to work hard and they're going to be thinking about the sender all the time.
Right. So I had an idea for this bowl. You could send it to an office with a bunch of our different snacks, our gourmet
Yes.
food snacks, or with our hot sauce. I mean, our hot sauce popcorn,
Yes. Yes.
not just the hot sauce.
Perfect combo gift.
Yeah. So that's a great bowl and a great gift. And again, if you send it with salad hands, those salad hands, which you can see in the picture there, they can use it as a salad bowl. They could use their own salad tongs if they want to, but it makes a fantastic gift.
It does.
All right, here's our beautiful cheese board.
Yeah, I mean, we could go on and on. We have so many gifts that are just getting so many rave reviews from recipients that are just loving it. We're really standing out in the crowd for gifting. You know, everybody in different verticals of business is always looking for the good gifts to give that are meaningful and different. And here they are. I mean, who wouldn't love a charcuterie board, laser engraved with whatever you want to put it on for the recipients? Tools available, not lost in a drawer somewhere. Beautiful, beautiful gift.
Yes, it is. And actually, somebody designed a very cool automation that goes along with that.
Yeah, be still my heart. Talk about effective marketing. Send off that cheese board with the name in a nice heartfelt card, and then start following up with these cards that come every month with how to build the perfect charcuterie board. The Valentine's one, for example, is filled with candies and nummy eatables that are pink and white and red. And the Super Bowl one, you can kind of see the picture there. It's just so creative.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have anything to do with buy from me or spend more from
Right.
me. It's just added value that makes someone feel like you care about them beyond what you can earn from them. And that's the key to deepening those relationships. I think this is brilliant.
So I just want to touch on this very, very quickly in automation for those of you who don't know, because I see some question marks out there. For those of you who don't know, an automation is something that you set to go out on a schedule. So you set it and forget it. Literally, you can do something that goes out immediately and then every month after that, as this is set up, or you could do something that goes out daily, weekly, every whatever the cadence is that you'd like to send these gifts out, or cards. And that's what we call an automation. So you can do that with virtually anything at Mailbox Power.
Yes.
All right. And now we're getting into our premium gift sets. And what we tried to do with all of these premium gift sets is take the guesswork out of it for you. We wanted to put things together that would hit a specific client. And if you want a really nice high impact gift, any one of these premium gift sets would be a hit. This one happens to be our red thread shawl, which is just a gorgeous shawl with a message on it. It comes with that little message on it that reminds people that even if they're far apart, that red thread is a reminder that we're all attached at heart. And then this one also comes with that little hummingbird plaque, which is a little desktop plaque that, oh, you've got it right there, Laura.
Yeah, and it's glass and it's thick, substantial, beautiful, beautiful. I love it.
It's really pretty, really
Yes.
pretty. This is a fantastic gift for anyone that you know in network marketing or direct sales. This is Ray Higdon's books, Ray and Jessica Higdon, Freakishly Effective Leadership and Freakishly Effective Social Media. And then a cool card that comes with that is not specific to Christmas. It could be for anything. It's a peace card. So a great gift for anyone in the network marketing or direct sales space.
And point out that we've now are into our premium black boxes with the satin
Yes.
ribbons, which are just so, so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Very, very classy. And the extra thing, I don't even know what it's called, but it's quality. It's not plastic. It's not cheap and light.
Right.
It might even be wood, I think. I'm not even sure, but it's a beautiful addition.
Nice. Yeah, really nice. Here's another one that is really not attached to any specific holiday. It's just called the Modern Joy Premium Gift Set. And it's an ornament, a card, and 4 brownies. Or in this particular case, this one-click gift is as you see it, and it comes in that premium box with the black satin ribbon. It's just gorgeous. Any of these are meant to be just a one-click, quick selection gift. Here's another one, Home for the Holidays. This includes 2 tea towels and a little art heart, which is just another desktop. This one happens to be a Christmas one. It says Joy to the World and then Merry Christmas on the card.
Beautiful. Oh, another different kind of box.
Yes, this is one of our wooden premium crates. And I've got one here. I've got the small version here, Laura. These are gorgeous and laser engravable wooden crates, and they make amazing gifts. But again, this is meant to be one of those quick select gifts. So this particular one has a cardinal plate and knife. So that would be for like putting out a snack or some cheese or something. It's got a card. It's got the mint truffles, the Merry Christmas art heart, and an ornament.
You know, I think any of these that you just shown are way above what you might get at Costco or something similar. They're just better.
Yes. Yeah. So the Giving Bear, that is probably the softest bear I've ever laid my hands on.
Yes.
When we were shopping for this, I picked that bear up and couldn't put it down, but it also has a great little message, great for baby or an elderly person, anybody in between. It's just it's got a bare head and kind of like a floppy body that's more like a blanket, a little blanky body. But it comes with that Hope, Peace, Joy card and an ornament to match. So again, really quick and easy premium gift there.
Yes.
Okay. This is one of my favorites, Laura.
So classy.
And I'm so glad I had to get a sample.
Darn, you had to get a sample.
I had to get a sample. But again, this is in the premium crate, and it's got those gorgeous ornaments, those 3 ornaments. They look a little navy in the picture, but I think that's because they're in the blue crinkle paper, but they're actually ceramic ornaments, and they're black and gold. They have gold on the bottom. Not sure if you can see that very well.
Definitely can see it. It's definitely, yeah, we can see that.
It's so nice. I mean, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous. If you had to give a gift to like a VIP client, this is it.
Yeah, and it's not just for Christmas. It could be for anything.
Right.
And perfect for that person that you don't want to send something edible that you don't know much about. Perfect gift. And that box is going to get saved and reused and
over and over and over again. Yeah, it will. So let's talk really quickly about holiday deadlines because they're coming up fast.
They sure are.
At Mailbox Power, we don't want you to get into a pickle when it comes to holiday sending. We want to make sure that everything gets out. And that's why we've been really, really focused on what's available for you and all of our cards and gifts. But we strongly recommend that you get everything in the mail by December 10th. The reason for that is because we want to make sure that your clients, your customers, your friends, your family, whoever is the recipient of those cards and gifts gets it in time for Christmas. So if you're looking to send something for Christmas in particular, make sure you get it in the mail by December 10th.
Yeah, and don't forget that our catalog has things not just for the, Hanukkah and Christmas, but we've got Festivus and Rosh Hashanah and Chinese New Year and and
Happy New Year. Yes, so many things.
Yes. So many. Yep.
Yeah. So this is just, it's always so much fun to present with you, Laura, and to be able to get your ideas on these things because you have such a you've got great ideas for people.
Give a phone soap and say, let's clean up this coming year for New Year's. I mean, there's endless ideas that's going to make your marketing dollar work really, really hard for you. Mailbox Power's got it in spades.
You could send the almonds. We're nuts about our customers.
Yes.
Like there's so many different things you could do. Yeah. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. We hope that you go into Mailbox Power and explore this. If you'd like to watch this or any other video, we have lots of lunch and learns, lots of tutorials. You can find them all on our YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/Mailbox Power. We are here every Wednesday at noon at 11 a.m. Pacific. I almost said noon Mountain, 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain. We're here to have some fun and tell you about our favorite things in the Mailbox Power system. So with that, Laura, thank you so much for joining me today. It was so much fun to chat with you about the holidays, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks, everybody.